commentaries of the T20 World Cup. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with this radio station, are pleased to be a part of the excitement. Join me, Andrew Mason, as I lead a team of top-class commentators right through to the finals on March 8th. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
Live coverage of the 2026 T20 World Cup is sponsored by the Ministry of National Security, Hawkeye Security, securing what matters most in the office of the Prime Minister.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of. Well, focus.
Do you need a copy of your property title? Visit Eland Jamaica to get quick access to land-related information anytime, anywhere in the world. You can also access our free integrated map from the comfort of your home or office without having to visit us. All you need is internet access and your credit card to access Eland Jamaica at nla.gov.jm or call the National Land Agency at 876-750-5263 for more information. Eland Jamaica, your guide to Jamaica's land information anywhere, anytime.
Hi, this is La Red Music from Puerto Rico.
Hola, somos La Red Music de Puerto Rico.
And you're listening to Omega's Radio.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going, and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your number one sports station.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion. All righty then, greetings and salutations and welcome to this Sports Desk for the start of another day. How are you, Mr. Matthew?
Not too bad. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the great listeners of Omega Radio and the Sports Desk.
Why is you the people they want to hear from you?
They do?
Yeah, man.
I never know. That's what they want to do.
You know, they had enough of me.
You all were quarreling over West Indies losing to a team that is significantly better than them yesterday.
No, that work.
because when the big teams in England drop points to teams that they are 8 places, because going to the World Cup, West Indies was what, 9th?
No, I think we were...
Because now we are 17, but Sri Lanka and Bangladesh should have dropped down.
I think we were 8.
Yeah, so if the
8th
place team, I remember India was playing at home. If the 8th place team in England goes to the Emirates and Arsenal don't beat them, we at Arsenal are bottlers. They're bottling it. They should be winning those games. But the number one ranked team in the world is India, and they were in their home backyard. And they beat the West Indies. I think we are being overly critical of the West Indies and what they could have. The reason why India won is because generally things that we all expected. West Indies, we know from before that West Indies are not very good at it. So why is there a surprise? They are who they are. You have pointed it out many times. In India was better. What was it that ball thing?
They were a little bit less than us. Not significantly. I think 40 to 37.
Yeah. But India is the better team. So I thought the game being kind of close and we could make 190. And I think we did pretty well, in my opinion.
We have to. How does somebody go at less than a run a ball and not be criticized?
No, man, in T20, man, that cannot. But Shea Hope admitted it.
How do you go at less than a run a ball, facing more than quarter of the ball?
Yeah.
And not be criticized?
As an opener.
You
got the power play.
The power play.
No, that's tactically can't work.
I have people say I rate when I rate.
No, man, it can't.
Come on.
Especially when you're batting first.
Yeah. You can't bat.
Remember the other team can gauge and see what you do. You are batting first.
Yeah, so you have to
go. You have to set the.
At the top. It's more than quarter of the thing. You won, but less than a run a ball.
And we lost how many wickets?
About 4 or 5 wickets.
So you had the openers. You had to look at that opener. He had to take some more risk.
So Chase's rule was what Hope should have not done.
Yes. Yeah, man.
But Hope,
he went back to what he was before he was the captain of the team. Yeah, that's what he did.
I played liquor stop. In fairness, him did that try like with somebody. Try pit the gap, but it was not.
Yeah, it was significant. It was significant.
That was just not on. But here was it done. I understand the cause already. I am getting some very interesting news out of Jamaica's football. I think that there are going to be some major surprises re the naming of the Jamaica squad.
A lot of locals?
No.
Oh.
Some big names now gonna be there. Let me tell you, a little birdie pinch me. Boy, Mr. Speedall, you are going to wonder how information. I understand that they are wooing about 5 overseas players.
New players, I heard that.
New players.
Yes,
I mean, I call some names, man. I don't know if you know them because you know the ball inside out. Efron Mason Clark. Ever hear about the name there?
No.
Coventry. He's a winger / forward. 26-year-old. Cameron Archer. I've heard that brother here before.
Yes.
Forward. Southampton has been at Aston Villa and Sheffield before. 20-5, I think it is. There's a Virginia Miguel Freckleton, who is a defender, who's playing with the Scottish side, St. Mirren.
Same side that
who the St. Mirren?
King.
Richard King. So I mean, if a King
I mean by watching King in some games.
And he's a defender, so maybe man King. I don't know. Then there's a fellow called Andre Brooks, play for Sheffield, winger / forward. And then Lewis Baker, Stoke City.
Everybody knows Lewis Baker.
Yes. Midfielder, where them saying can play 8 or can play a little bit more advanced. Now, assuming that these 5 people are part of the squad, what I know for sure is that these people are being seek passport or do all of them something. Now, if all of these in the squad, some names going to get left out.
Yeah. But I don't know about big names, because if you're going to bring in forward, Dixon is automatically, Dixon is not really a big name. He would have to go.
Was Dixon in the squad?
Dixon has always been in every
the squad.
Yeah. So Dixon would be one that would definitely be going if you're going to bring in 2 or 3 forwards.
But yeah, so one is Efron Mason Clark is a forward. Cameron Archer is a forward. And the Southampton. Oh, Cameron Archer is from thing. Andre Brooks, winger / forward. So they are bringing in at least 3 attacking players.
Yeah, that's 3.
3 player gaga.
Yeah, maybe including Bowser as well. As CC has pointed out, Bowser hasn't played any football for quite some time.
3 people gaga. People, listen out for these 5 names. If you know one of the 5 names, I'm not saying all 5 will be in the squad, but I know that all 5 are in the process of starting out them papers. Should be very interesting. Who we are going to leave out will be interesting. But we should see, I would think, at least 4 people who never play for Jamaica yet.
You know what would be interesting about this? A lot of people criticize the foreign coaches when they come and then they say they don't rate locals and they always go for foreigner. But we know have a local coach who actually coach in the Premier League who is going to bring in potentially least, 5
I would think 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Watch out for the squad next week. All right, we'll take the first one. Hello. All right, 615-2841. 615-2841. Those are your numbers for you to get involved. I can tell you about a cricket thing that are kind of assisting to help. I don't know. I don't want to say organize, but part of the team we are planning. There'll be a massive T20 tournament at the end of the month here in Jamaica. About 6 teams from overseas, from USA, from Canada. And I'll give you some more. I'll tell them to send me the thing and then I'll get into it. But
you know, that's great news. You know, Arsenal, I don't know if it was discussed because I wasn't able to listen to the program yesterday.
Yeah.
They're complaining again about Arsenal set piece. Arsenal went like 2 or 3 games without scoring a single set piece, and we scored 2 again and won a game. And it's the world. They say Arsenal, they are going to find a new Bellevue for Arsenal supporters if they don't. You know, say if Arsenal win, I think it's the haters we have to find a Bellevue, like Chris Lynch.
Yeah.
And the next brother when him Baller Boy. Chris Lynch, I'm going to find a Bellevue if we win the league. You know, people like you, you know. we go on live. We go on live. Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
Good afternoon, Faithful.
So
there's a tournament going to be in Jamaica that I've been drafted on the
different one in Ghana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I eat your superior wisdom.
Yes.
Zidane,
Mm-hmm.
you remember last time we called program, and you might think I was talking about?
No, remind me.
When we were talking about the T20 World Cup that's going on, and I was saying who I think going to play in the final.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that even though
Yes.
you remember saying this
yes,
like that?
I did.
Good.
I do.
I said a lot of things now. Everything we tell Arthur.
I remember, man.
And the
So everything else you said after that, we don't care.
Okay. but Zidane,
yeah,
I think you're very smart with what they said this man, based on the fact that with West Indies and India, because in all my time following the cricket, boy, I never see West Indies beating, as I said the last time. I never see West Indies beating Afghanistan. I never see them beat India, New Zealand. I think they have, as I said before, I think they have a better chance of beating even England, even though England finished at top of New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the bowling unit that they have, and what we have, and the batting unit, we bat almost like England. However, I believe that New Zealand have a better bowling average. And as I said before, I think we were the best. We were the fourth best team in the tournament. And as I said before, if we were in a different zone, I think we will be in the quarterfinal. You remember me saying something like that?
Yes.
Good. And I was telling Alvin that Alvin said, boy, I was saying this thing.
Come on, Mr. I remember.
No, but you say I'm very smart at the part. That's what you say.
I'm saying a lot of it. No, it's not your prediction. It's some of the things that we are. Yes,
no, man, trust me, believe me, everything that I said it before. Everything.
I didn't know
because I was watching all of the game them.
Who going to win? Who going to win?
I'm not South Africa, man.
What South Africa is there?
Yeah, Mr. Van Day one, I'm not change that.
South Africa is the one?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Alvin, man. But tell us what you got, you know. I'm going to in danger.
Okay. All right, feel free. Leave it there.
All right, go on.
Yeah, man, big up. I will take our first.
Now 101.9. (954-773-4444). We have online omegaradio.co. We have VMBS, which is Jamaica account 7135-20287. We have Jamaica national account 20000267789. And we have Saga Core account 55054-65778. Go ahead, go and sow your seed right now. If you don't want to call in and you just want to go ahead and sow a seed into the good grounds of the Peloton, you could go ahead and do so. Come on, everyone. If you need prayer right now, give us a call. Let God break that chain off of your life right now. Let God break that chain off of your situation right now. Let God break that chain off of your family's life right now. Everyone that has been bound up, tied up, wrapped up, capped up, let's take it up now in the mighty name of Jesus. If you're listening by the sound of my voice, I don't know the reason why I play this song, but I know God is speaking to someone out there. He's speaking to someone out there. Someone is going through a bondage right now, and you need to be loosed in the mighty name of Jesus. You need to be loosed up right now in the mighty name of Jesus. Just give us a call right now, and we will pray with you in the mighty name of Jesus. We will give thanks with you right now. Give us a call right now in the mighty name of Jesus. Let's give God thanks right now. Let's give him all the praise right now in the mighty name of Jesus. Let's take a break right now.
It's the number one radio. Omega Radio.
Protecting your personal data is a priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. We urge you to use the agency's official platforms to conduct your business. The down by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
116.
Use the National Land Agency's Jamaica Property Sales Data JAMPROP application to assist you with information regarding the transfer of registered titles, registered mortgages, as well as sale prices of properties. To register for JAMPROP, all you need is internet access. For more information, contact the National Land Agency at 876-750-5263 or visit nla.gov.jm. The National Land Agency, one agency, one goal to serve you better.
Is your peace of mind protected? When it comes to your home, business, or vehicles, you deserve the best. Choose Hawkeye. From our superior scalable wireless alarm systems to our team of reliable, competent installers, we've got you covered. We offer a full range of security solutions, including vehicle and fleet management, professional guard services, CCTV, advanced alarm systems, gates and intercom solutions, and even electrified fencing. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Hawkeye today at 926-HAWK. Hawkeye, securing what matters.
So I use this opportunity today, speaking to the private sector of Jamaica and our friends internationally, that the hurricane possibly sending us a message came ashore at New Hope. Must not waste the crisis that the hurricane would have created. It is an opportunity to reconstruct and rebuild all of those parishes who were, before the hurricane, in need of major investment. Now we have the opportunity to actually do the investment with the financing.
The proceeding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
My mega
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs. Grab a bite and pay some bills. Fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in the pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Mega Mart. The best value by far. My Mega
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, we're back with you, Mama. Oh, he went. All right, someone wants to start by picking up. For those of you who follow local, a virgin named Aaron Johnson, who used to play for Catherine. I think he also ended up playing for Kingston for a while. Went away to Canada. He's the man behind us something. So yeah, listen, faithful. This competition is in March 27 to 29. About 8 overseas teams are come from Canada, USA, enough place in the Caribbean as well. And then Jamaica will also have some teams. The final schedule for Donga Sabina, the 29th, and the lights and things. So is a massive T20 explosion. Whole heap of T20 cricket over them 3 days, 27 to 29. You'll hear a little bit more about it as time goes on. Big up the Virgin Aaron Johnson. Played cricket for Canada for a long while. You know. I think he played at the last World Cup as well. All right, how we stay now? All right, 615-2841, 615-2841 is the number to call. Let me ask you something, Zedan. If these 5 names, Madaska, are indeed part of the 23, which 5 goes? Ephraim Mason Clark, who is a forward / winger. Where is that today?
Dixon definitely would be gone.
Cameron Archer, forward.
Bowser probably gone as well. Not playing, really got a lot of chances, didn't take any.
Miguel Frickleton, defender.
Maybe what's his name from Brentford? Low not playing any football either, you know, but they might call Low hasn't been playing really.
Andre Brooks is another winger / forward.
Yeah.
And then Lewis Baker. You say everybody know Lewis Baker.
Yeah, man, Lewis Baker.
What is he a typical 8 or him can play more advanced.
Him can play advanced, man. Him can knock it and receive it and do like a thing. Man. Nice little player.
Nice little player.
Yeah, I like the interest in him in particular. I think that's our biggest hole in our team, and it's our midfield.
You know, we still try get Mason Green.
Well, most definitely. This is before the World Cup now, you know, so anytime before the World Cup, you take it. The problem is if we qualify and him say, yeah, him go on him ways, but anytime before the World Cup, if you help us 5%, 10%, yeah, man, you're on the plane. Definitely. So if we can get him, he's very close to a world class talent. So definitely yes. All right, we'll go back online. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah, man, this is Red Force.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Red Force.
Yeah, man, where are you going to do
I'm here.
You get the permit for the party.
Well, you're worrying a lot about Arsenal doing a Red Force.
No, me I said you get the permit. Yes,
yeah, man, and I'm saying you're worrying a lot about Arsenal for a Liverpool supporter.
No, me not worry about that.
No, I'm wondering why you don't make reference to anything involving Liverpool these days.
All right, so you don't Red Force come support the party.
No, man, that's a different matter, man. I want you to tell me about Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool, all right, man. We're going to finish in the top 4, man. If it's Chelsea, I give away and that's when they are public situation. So, yeah, right.
So you explain how you spend the amount of money you spent in the summer. You're struggling this badly.
I guess the coach gets a few things wrong, you know.
Okay.
You know, team play the attacking football. You know, the farmer coaches that play, you know. And my boy, they went by come to
from Germany.
Yeah, that's our word. And pick up things and stuff. Isn't it? And Salah gets all no one thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Salah definitely not the same player, boy. I see Salah get isolated quite often and can't get by the people, and it usually be automatic.
Yeah, man, it might decline now, you know?
Rapidly.
So, yeah, so that's the first thing. That's a football, because this moment up and next moment they're down, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, you have everything to pay for now. You get Tottenham out of the way, and Chelsea, you have one more earlier city, we say not special this season, which me agree. So, you have to get them 3 points at least a draw.
Where will that game be played? The City Arsenal next game.
Premier League game at the 8th.
So you can't afford to give them 3 points. You understand?
I don't know if I don't necessarily agree with you.
No, you can't afford to give them 3 points. Then
why you say that? You think you're confident that City will win every single game? That means they would be winning the last 12 games in a row.
If you allow City to take your 3 points,
it would be 13 actually, because since the Tottenham game they have won every game. So maybe. So you think City would win 13 games in a row?
It's a possibility.
I don't think so. That's the difference between me and you.
So City can still lose.
City can beat
Arsenal can still lose to City and still win the league.
That's what I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you have a game tomorrow where you can draw as well.
No. Beat up, right? No draw.
Well, you better do that.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, try again.
Yes, sir.
Why? I can't complain about the West Indies. Let them do fairly well. You understand? If you want me to want them make the semi-final.
Yeah.
Them did fairly well too. But the thing is that here will try to take more risk in the poor place. You understand? You can't put your batting 3 balls for 32 runs. That makes sense.
33 ball for 32 runs, batting first.
Yeah.
On a pitch that was relatively, it wasn't a batting belt under the first.
Yeah.
It was like, but you can't, in a no kind of T20 batting first, you can make 32 from 33.
None at all.
No, that's not unless you have to play against a top flight team like
that can't work.
At home. You understand? So you have to get a flying target against him and put up a massive 2 hotel card. Well, to the ball, you understand?
Can't work.
My boy Romario separate. You go let him explosive batting. You let him bowling hard.
Yeah, him bowling kind of iffy. Pan him DM, can let go 1 and 2 yak, but you know, you take what you get from Sheffield with the ball.
Yeah, this is the reason that franchise because I'm explosive to the batting.
Yeah, man, him lick the ball far and long.
Yeah, man, him bowling hard now, man. But anyway, never let it happen.
All right, Red Force. Big up. Thanks for the call. Yeah, man. Good.
How does somebody have the audacity to say that any who complain about Shea Hope? I hate them. So man, dark and full like midnight.
They can't watch first in power
32
play,
from 33 ball. When we used to complain about Shea Hope's strike rate in one day cricket, some man, them same man used to defend Shea Hope and them 72.
And then he changed and improved.
And then me say, Shea Hope, that can't work.
And he could do better. You
and
said
he
he
can
could
do
do
better.
better. Yeah.
Shea Hope strike rate now zoom up to almost 80. The person who did that saying, can't do no better, so him have a bat. Don't you have the capacity to be embarrassed, my boss? One part of you can't be embarrassed, so you keep getting things wrong. And me keep getting them right. The man is a defense Shea Hope average 72 and 73 strike rate. You know? And just like that, like him never used to say so. When me say Shea Hope, you are the number one batsman in the ODI team. Your strike rate can hover at 72 and 73. I can accept 78. Shea Hope say, all right, give me the captaincy. I want to see what going on. Shea Hope strike rate suddenly put on about 7 degrees. Man. And that man still come attack about him understand the sport. Shea Hope cannot make 32 from 33 ball batting first on a good batting strip.
None of that.
That is ridiculous.
Definitely not.
We'll take a next one. All right, we're coming up towards just better.
Yeah, when he was on the radio on Friday, I texted him. He was telling the listeners, "Go out and catch your money and the game to end in our draw between Chelsea and Arsenal." I said, "Boss, stop telling the listeners that. Look at the record of Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates, and Arsenal would have played Chelsea 3 times this season, beaten them twice, and one of those games was also at the Emirates." And him still tell the people I'm for a bet for the draw. I didn't listen to the program really. I said, stop carrying the people in wide, man.
The guys are complete nincompoop. Let me tell you something. The guy was saying the day before, yesterday, that Shea Hope was trying to be defensive. That's a bat for the power. Bat because we were 70 and for 6.
The game before.
And this is how Shea Hope had to bat.
No, what does that have to do with this game?
No, not only. I came on the radio yesterday on the proper program I analyzed. And said Shea Hope wasn't trying to be defensive. Shea Hope was unable to lick the gaps. And I chipped on the wicket and I fire after 2 balls. This morning, now the guy I said, Shea Hope was not trying to be defensive. The man just mimic what me said while he was saying something completely opposite the day before. And I go on like, it make sense. Brother, I mean, he said, Shea Hope wasn't trying to be defensive.
No.
He was actually unable to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's get out.
So me not critical of Shea Hope for his effort, But see, the fact that you try and get rid of the ball.
Yeah, if you just go on, if you just make sure you lick it, you hit it or you're gone in the pavilion and send somebody.
Yeah. I just never your day. You can't beat the ball
you
up
can't
the
soak
square.
up. You can't.
The man the previous day, he was being defensive. The next day, I'm not defensive, but defensive. He just couldn't lick with the ball. After I hear me say it, that man is a complete idiot. We're coming back now for just better.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Mikel Arteta has responded to criticisms from Arsenal tactics from rival managers by saying he's upset they haven't scored more from corners. The Gunners' superb prowess at set pieces continues to fuel their title charge with Sunday's victory over Chelsea, the 9th time they have scored a match-winning goal from a corner this season. But they have also been at the forefront of recent discussions around the grabbling and blocking on set pieces, with Everton boss David Moyes identifying Arteta's side as trailblazers for the use of dark arts. Fabian Hersel, who's Brighton host the Premier League leaders on Wednesday, has called for stricter rules around set pieces and criticized Arsenal for time wasting. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people.
Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. And D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
BMBS 7135-20287. Jamaica National account number 2000267780. Then we have Saga Core account number 5054-65778. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The National Land Agency helps landowners register land through its systematic land registration program. The time by the NLA is 1:30.
Join Lady Marian weekdays for In the Mix, right after the Real Talk Show. It's an inspirational program that connects with your heart.
It's and betting odds on the JustBet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with JustBet. Sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. Jesse Blake, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am. Good afternoon, Arville. How are you?
Boy, I'm not too bad at all, man. You sound loud and very clear, so it means that you're probably on land and not on your yacht today.
Look so, man. Sometimes you have to come on the mainland, you know?
Yeah, interact with regular people, you know what I mean.
Yes, sir. The call. I'm not hearing anyone, guys.
You hear me now?
Yes, man, I hear you now. Good stuff.
All right. Aston Villa hosting Chelsea is our the first game we're looking at in EPL.
Sure.
How do you see that going?
All right, beautiful. This one kicks off at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon, Jamaica time, and these two teams are really playing at a point where they need all the points they can get if they're going to really make any more noise this season, if they're going to give their fans something to cheer about. And definitely Aston Villa, they're in a tough moment right now, but a victory could prove crucial in their hopes of qualifying for the Champions League. Unai Emery's side still reeling from their shock defeat at rock bottom. Wolves will move 9 points clear of Chelsea in the race for the top 5 if they get the job done come tomorrow. Meanwhile, Chelsea also in a tough period after the Arsenal defeat, their third consecutive game without victory. That defeat left them their hopes of playing in Europe's elite competition hanging in the balance. So good news though for Chelsea. They have a strong record at Villa Park over the $50. Yes, Chelsea favored to win, albeit
Amir Lenny say it for center circle for different reasons. And the same reason when me have why me wouldn't pick him. Lenny have a different reason, but me wouldn't pick Pinnock neither. Me definitely not rate him as a defender. I'm too soft.
Too soft.
Yeah, too soft.
Initially, when he was called, he was a top player in English Premier League, you know.
That's the thing we don't know in the English league. We don't eat, sleep, and drink English league, and everything. We don't judge it by English league.
You judge things by the highest standard when a below average. That's what everybody does, you know. Right? You don't judge people by the lowest levels.
Well, if me I go judge it by the highest standard, then he's a bug presenter, I know. If me I go judge it by the highest standard, he's a bug presenter.
Name me three analysts we can analyze.
Look here, hear me I say. You two your one hand, man.
Say you can't name three people.
This is not about you. This is about the football.
All right, good.
So Pinnock, Latibody, and Bobby Reed immediately me would have dropped out of the squad. This is to your question, Arville.
Yeah.
Where's the who? Pinnock, Bobby Reed, and Latibody. Definitely, me not care who me I carry. Me I get ready on the Monday.
Yeah, Bobby Reed for sure, but because he doesn't play as a forward, I wasn't thinking about him. But you're right about Bobby Reed. Definitely should not.
You get what me I say? And you see, little want to play wing back, little Rasta one.
What about Leon Bailey?
Well, no man. Well, I know. Me I tell you who me have the Rasta one. We play wing back, left back, right back. He play both wing backs.
Lemby Kisa.
Yes. Lemby Kisa. You see him now. Let me tell you the problem me have. He coming like 14 days. You know what I mean by that?
No.
In 2 weeks. Anytime my opponents clash up, him tend to hit the ground.
He's not a pretty good defender. He's better going forward. He's nice on the ball and can look on.
Him and the thing with matter how about him can attack. Him and no better attacker than no good wing back when he play for Jamaica over the years, you know.
I actually play Latibody at right back, and I've been saying this.
He can't go forward because he can't handle the ball. So play me with that something there about playing him at right back. All him do a tackle.
No. Yes, when you're in wide position, you can be okay with the ball.
Latibody there. You see?
No, that's in midfield below average. It's different. I'm telling you.
Listen to me, man.
Below average. You might see a player in midfield and can manage the crowded area. Kind of turn back to goal and turn and twist.
Right.
When you're playing in a wide position, my boss, when you usually have face the opponents, my boss, and you have time on the ball. Him is pretty good. I tell you.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Him say what him say. Latibody, and this is below average opinion again. If you put Latibody out on the wing and him play a wing back, first of all, if you put Latibody in a train and aim up and line up 2 dozen cone, 3.5 feet apart, each cone 3.5 feet apart from each other, until him say dribble through them. Nobody not tackle him, and the cone can't tackle him. Remember the cone stationary. I used to think him say dribble through them without allowing the ball to touch the cone. Latibody can't do that. Me not believe.
Shorty Malcolm could do it.
No man, Shorty Malcolm have somewhere where Latibody here keep now have. Shorty Malcolm can tackle properly without fouling people regularly.
No man,
Latibody commit too much foul.
In midfield. I'm telling you, it's a different beast at right back, but you want to know still.
Latibody are a national material, man. Then the man, Mikel Antonio and the man, and Clatty and the man are farming them, the man, forgot the man.
So what do you understand?
Nobody on the national material.
No man, no, I mean nobody on the national material. King of national material.
King, who you used to criticize so heavily?
Yes, him shut me up. Yes, me change.
Yeah, man, we do. You always have to go
Yeah,
around.
the little juvenile in my corner, go the Inter Miami game, and the juvenile in front of them, they say, Ella, watch him, I go shut you up. What, and the youth, them tell me from we are gas stadium, youth, them, what up? Come talk it everywhere, and I say, him, but, when me sit down and look upon him keenly, him still have some weaknesses, but when me that say a national material, a foolish me that chat.
Which wouldn't be straight. Which is not a strange thing.
If you not church for chat for it, then I mean him below average, man.
Cause you know about ball, but you don't know ball.
Yeah. So them 3 man there, would have drop out of the squad. Seeing Andy Warren in Lembekisa, cause in 2 weeks. He's feeble, and this thing when I'm talking about him can go forward, him can attack.
Who do you bring
in? Him no better attacker than nobody, so he's not special in attack.
Who do you bring in at right back for him?
Look, you would have got to think about that. Because I can't criticize. I can't put people forward.
Okay, all right. Next time you call, you give us the replacements.
You get me and say, can you not say me I give a well?
No, you understand your point, so you never think about it, man. So think about it, and the next time you call, they say, all right, Zidane, these are the persons I think should come in.
Anyway, me I say this to you know. You know, so I want speed the well, because if speed the well, the national team the well, you know. Well, believe it or not, I'm a company's program, I ask them in a like speed, and that still stands. But
everybody want that, no? The World Cup, we want to go to the World Cup.
No, you have some man we don't like you, and because he don't like you for any reason whatsoever, he want you feel, even if your national team won't feel, because he prefer cut off, he knows the spite, because he don't like you.
I know a few people like that, yeah.
That's not me. That's not me. So me want just like how me want him do well when he go play against Inter Miami.
Yes.
But me still not like him. me can't see speed on the road and something wrong with him. Me help him and save him in life, you know, and still not like him tomorrow, you know.
Yes.
Me have the ability to do that. You understand what I say? So not gonna change. If he win World Cup, me still not gonna like him. But he win World Cup, me rate him. Because me actually rate him as a football mind, you know.
Yes.
Me rate him football brain. I just don't like him. Because him fight instead of Whitmore, I make tell Whitmore get fired. Recommend to tell him to get fired. Him fight Whitmore, fight him and some other things when me know when me I mean I say me know because when you go in the football park when you hear it can't be proved me no, you can't compare it or say it. But me know so them thing there are true.
Below average.
So me not gonna repeat it for radio, but me know so when things are me are true. So I think me not like him.
Below average referee.
All right, bossy.
Music time.
Zidane, continue to cheer for the Englishman them here.
All right, sir. Below average at the boss. This one is called Father Friend, done by AJ Brown.
My Father, my God, yeah. You've been my Father for as long as I can remember. A father till the end. You've been my friend, a friend for all eternity. The closest friend to me, yes. And when the road of life seemed rough and rocky, you were there for me. You keep me strong with your blessings and true with your mercy. You'll always be my Father, my friend, my God, my guide. Forever you will be, and I will walk by your side. My Father, my friend, my God, my guide. My love for you I never hide. No. You are my God, the only one I ever had. You proved your love for me, yes. You are my guide, your footsteps I will walk with pride. My praises I'll give to thee. You're my Father, my friend, my God, my guide. Forever you will be, and I will sing by your side. My Father, my friend, my God, my guide. My love for you I never hide. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The road of life seemed rough and rocky, but you were there for me. You keep me strong with your blessings and true with your mercy. You'll always be my Father, my friend, my God, my guide.
AJ Brown singing about my father, my friend. That is our first selection. We'll take a break. More to come.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about the Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7 Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. WhatsApp messages.
It's now time for text messages on the Sports Desk.
I'm only seeing 2. Good afternoon, Sports Desk. Orville, why are you so excited about these new English players when they are the ones why we don't qualify in the first place? None of these English players are no good. You guys are frightened for Farrick. I can't take when the man them. At what point did I say I was frightened? Sometimes, hey, if you don't have nothing sensible for text, man, I don't know about with the text. All I'm saying, or ma'am, is that I've got wind that these 4 or 5 players are being sought after.
Yeah, so you're wondering who is going to come
Efran Mason Clark, Cameron Archer, Miguel Freckleton, Andre Brooks, and Louis Baker. Where in that did you get that I was frightened for these people? I tell you. I say, if these are being sought and passport and look bout and all of that,
some big names might be
some names from Jamaica what we expect are going to not going to be there. How does somebody hear me saying that and come away with the conclusion and say I'm frightened for English ballers? Sometimes when I know nothing for texting, man. I don't know for better text, man. As a God, man. Because that makes no sense. I don't even know the ballers, You notice that you may ask if you know them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me frightened about people who may even know who they are. But my life hard, people. My life very hard. But uno think about one I said before the text, man. Big and serious, my boy. Please. Back on line. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Aaron.
Yes.
The team that we have to you see it might be a good captain.
Yes. Once him committed to the thing, yes.
You don't get it hope and put in it, man.
Hope is not a good captain, but Hope, when you say get rid of him, you mean as a
player? No, I mean drop him out of the side.
Yeah, man.
Like say, replace him with
Yes. I think Hetmeyer should now be the man that should guide the team for the next cycle.
And I replace Samuel with Bravo.
Yes. If Bravo interested, yes. Although Bravo disrespect West Indies cricket already, but
yeah, but I know him alone. I say that I found way back.
Yeah, but he was a captain though. But if the board should say Bravo for Sammy as the T20 captain,
coach,
me could ball. And if them say it, my feel me could ball like
that. So that's about the replay. Me feel that they're a good fix still. Because to me, Bravo have more coaching ability more than Sammy. Sammy just a motivator to me in the side.
But I say how Bravo go about playing T20 cricket. Quite often when he used to play with MS Dhoni would allow him to do several things like set him on field and them kind of something. Plus, I've seen his interviews. I think we can do no worse than give him a try.
Yes, I hear a little thing last night. They say this South African youth where they play for the same side of Bravo where they play for in the IPL.
Yeah.
A Bravo bringing down this so bad and kill all those things. When they take 3 wickets and they match against West Indies.
Yeah. No man, Bravo is a vastly experienced T20 player, highly thought of.
Yeah, if you say having knowledge, I'm back in the days, he come up in the ranks where he can understand the game more.
I wouldn't buy.
And the question there, they act fat, then do already act fat.
No man, then Oh, you mean rather than Snicker?
Yeah, that's a better thing when they stick. You see so?
Well,
I told them on the same.
Well, I don't even know how them something go. But I don't know. I don't see the big controversy with Hetmeyer. Look, the ball very close to the bat, the spike just about the time when the ball passed the bat. So.
Well, they want to deal between the ball and the bat. So most people say, boy,
me hear enough people say so. I probably need to look back on it again.
What does Hetmeyer say?
Hetmeyer behaved like he was very shocked.
He can review it so fast, like he certain thing what touch it.
Yeah, when the red light come on and you look at him face, he like himself, what? So him himself would appear shocked.
Yeah, well, I think that.
So if he wasn't given out on the field, then you think he would have been okay if they had reviewed? Because it's in review, right? You know, I wasn't watching.
Yeah, man, I had my review.
Yeah.
Me just see the Sammy just walk and nobody was looking. Me just see that in doing nothing now and wait window. Me see that just just step away now and give somebody else. Because they say not your president going to no and tutor. So me see me can agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, and it's just the T20 side I take from him.
No, in the use the test. So it is worse. I test the record. I take the T. You know the T20 and it is in no record. I test. So where you are going so. Give a call the test side. So not call the what. No, the call the can't go the side. Call it that. She say motivate the youth. Then start to me. Some have not. Some just is not looking into work up with as a captain.
And to me, he had two big teams. He had two big teams.
Yeah, but to me, he can like somebody who selector, coach, and captain is aside. That two of see my favorite. In
He want to do it, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, into.
He's not one. He's the selector. He's the coach, and he's the captain.
Sometimes I wonder how much of the tactical things that we are blame She-Hope for.
Man.
Is really
something. No, because that's why I'm going to do it with Paul. Because Paul now, because you want to do what I say. When I tell Paul, like I tell Paul, how to bat and Paul, as well, look at him. So you just want a little yes man, we can carry out the rule, and sometimes he doesn't go to the side. I'm going to see say he should continue. But you see, like Australia man, we are coaching the woman side and the ND. I'm going to see where the man there hold on so long in the side.
All right, sir. But I wouldn't block the road for Sammy.
No, this time when they are the president go and like say they were sitting to go so. So they want hold on punish him. We say just the gentleman thing and just call it a day. Like he do it window. He not do nothing great. I just see the little side they will play. But he just have some little straight. They come back and see it. Go back to. You know, nothing now go change if come back here. As soon as come in, I go beat to see when they come back.
All right, big man, make we leave it right. Who this again?
David Arsenal. Did I know a party I keep?
Hold on, David Arsenal. You know, so I send some. You win some credit. I'm send it to you. You did get it?
Yeah, no, for a long time.
Okay, good, sir.
Yeah, so a party I keep. You gonna credit, you know.
We not set the venue yet. We want if we win the Champions League with the league. Uptown the party I keep.
No, that's how the Premier League.
Yeah, you remember I said, me not set the location because if we win the Champions League as well, uptown the thing there. I will say the whole world I fly down for that now. Yeah, man, so for all three, Carabao Cup gone already, you know. So, they beat up City, man. I should have said City, no, lad.
I tell you, second I come up with the game. We
don't eat the food already, man. Basically, man. It's a big side, man.
My ass is a bit.
You're afraid of City?
Not afraid of City, but I did me an objective. I mean, I think I Premier League. I mean, objective, you know. So.
No, definitely. You're right. And
then we can Premier League and Champions League give me good enough. No matter what they say,
no, mate. I agree with you 1,000%.
The Champions League, the Premier League.
Let me get 10 love in the Carabao Cup final. I'm not curious as long as we win the Premier League. Yep, I agree.
They play my score the one goal there. Alone in the fans then.
In Capia? Yes.
Yeah, in can't play.
Me I wonder. Let me check it out, you know.
Alone, man. In German tell you
can't play against a parent club.
Eh?
You can't play against a parent club, Patrol. That's what the rule.
They said we have to play in the first leg.
Yeah, we're going to use California.
So I say, I'm saying the goal. I missed it.
No man, he's playing at a very high level, man. Very good signing. Arteta did extremely well in the transfer window. In this.
Because they want to buy me and make anything permanent. Something know that. What chance we are going? Tomorrow we need a cheap estimate. I Fulham I only check me the field in the last 9 to You can fear Fulham more than anybody else.
Fulham?
Yeah, man.
Brighton does play some good attacking football. If
you're not. But I feel last 4 or 5 meetings we have beat Brighton on the day.
Yeah,
but I just Fulham I want to determine.
No, but what I'm saying is that what happened though when you play against teams that attack very well, you cannot have an off day yourself.
No, but
tomorrow we have performance wise. I think we have to be better than we were on Sunday.
Yeah, but me really fear Brighton.
No, but me fear Brighton more than me fear Chelsea. So that's what I'm saying. So tomorrow we have to perform better.
I'm fear Fulham more fear Brighton than that City. So it's in a 2 different positions.
You fear who more than you fear Brighton?
Fulham fear Brighton.
Oh, Fulham. No, but Fulham is at home.
Yeah,
we have a fantastic. We have a fantastic home record. Man. We trust and believe in our home record. The away games could be the problems going forward.
Yeah, but if we check the away record, we have to past few match. We have around 4 or 5.
No man, Fulham must suit me, boss. Man, let's take it from me. I can't tell you the games that you could worry about. We're going to win tomorrow, you know. Fulham is not one of the games that should worry about, my boss.
Who should I worry about? No worry about City. So who should I
worry about? No, we're not worry about City because we're ahead of them. We're going to afraid and come timid that we're going to beat them.
I'm not really want Newcastle again because I don't know Easter could kill it 2 last time. So who are you doing that? I'm
going to text you and tell you because I don't want the man to jump on it and pressure Yeah, man. Big up yourself. We talk.
All right, my wife.
David Arsenal.
All right, so we're moving on. 615-2841. 615-2841. Get the lines loaded and get your views out there. And we hear what you have to say. Tell us when the lines are loaded. 615-2841. In case you have never called before. Me like when the new people engage us. What minute your G-Star from the basketball thing?
Franny was crushed on the radio when he came.
But I tell him.
Perhaps waiting until the playoff.
Oh. Back on line. Hello.
Ready, Chuck.
Garvey.
How are you, Mr. Garvey, sir?
Hungry.
What happened to you?
Kind of nonsense on the pan radio talk about Sammy.
What we say about Sammy?
Zidane, what you try to say a while ago? Said a lot of errors of sheer what make tactical is not really him, it's Sammy.
The caller suggested that.
I get the feeling that.
No, you said it, Zidane. You
put your micromanages.
Yeah, he does.
But guess what? Yeah, and that is a good thing. You know why, Mr. Higgins?
Right.
I trust a man whose micromanagement win 2 cups as a captain. Me trust see him judgment.
Yeah, but the winning of the World Cup was more about the talent than his captaincy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop this rubbish, man. Stop the rubbish, Zidane, man. Stop it, man.
So the Brathwaite over.
That is the level where you're going to discredit people.
So hold on to the Marlon Samuels innings and the Brathwaite over that one.
So hold on. The rotation of the bowlers who ended up there in time that, hold on there. Who are the great fast bowlers who ended up? The man is a bunch of medium pieces.
The man have 2 of the top 10 best bowlers in the world at the time. I think about rotation of.
But, and like why we have it now.
Come on.
So where was Akil Hussain ranked in T20 the last couple of years in bowling? Brother,
Not at the top.
Just give me the numbers.
Then I'm not going to look better when you're miserable yourself. Man, calm down.
Because you don't discredit black man too much, man.
Hey, give me nerves, man. We can't take an next call.
You can't come on the radio and sound like that, brother.
Why everything black for you?
What you mean everything black to me? Why every time a black man is doing well, we don't feel like we don't have it tearing down?
So we don't rate black people, we don't hype black man.
Zidane, why are you trying to discredit something? What?
Hold it. We'll take a break. We'll come.
A word to the people. Pray for the people. I just want to thank him a lot. And I just want to thank you guys. I keep thanking throughout the whole the whole time, and I'm going to continue to thank you. This is where I close. And I pray that God will guide you, everyone. God will sustain you. This is Evangelist Natalie. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being online and tuning in. God bless.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You see, the enemy come to kill.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group
is 2:30 p.m.
This station
Mega Radio.
rules the nation.
Mega Radio.
This station.
Register your property or update an existing title through the Land Administration and Management Division. The time by the National Land Agency is
2:30 p.m.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Greetings, Omega family. This week, someone told us they turned on Omega Radio heavy-hearted, and prayer met them right where they were. That's why this station exists. Omega Radio is free to listen to, but it's sustained by monthly partners who say, "This is my station." Right now, we're inviting 100 monthly partners to sow $25 or $50 a month to keep prayer, worship, and the word on the air 24/7. You can give via Cash App, $WOIB 1019. Zelle, Omega Radio at OmegaChurch.com. Or call 954-900-4310. If Omega Radio has touched your life, it's your moment to respond. Together, we keep the gospel of the air.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Danzel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited.
Tottenham have written to the Professional Game Match Officials Limited Chief Howard Webb to raise their concerns over key referee decisions. So to the BBC Sport, the correspondent is primarily focused on what the club view as inconsistent decisions that have led to goals being allowed or disallowed as a result of contact inside the penalty area. Spurs believe they have been on the wrong end of a number of key decisions this season. During Tottenham's 4-1 loss to North London rivals Arsenal on February 22, striker Koulibaly had a goal which would have left the scores at 2 without after officials adjudged the French international and pushed across the defender Gabriel Manolas in the back just moments before slotting the David Raya. It has been noted that Spurs referee Peter Banks, who officiated in the derby against Arsenal, said in the last week's episode of the match officials might have shown how once you see two hands in live play, it looks like a push. With that in mind, Tottenham were felt confused by Fulham winger Harry Wilson opener against them. Saturday's 2-1 loss at Field Country was allowed to stand. And that's your sports.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the Sports Beat, Megamart, Best Value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dantel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
Welcome back to the show. Garv, you there?
You know that.
Now hold on a minute. Let me explain. Hetmaya is a black. Fully, as far as I know, is not white. So if somebody suggests that,
No, you love everything other than black. More than
no,
black.
hold on, Gav, you have to be
You love
fair.
Indian, more black,
Gav, you have to
Spanish,
be
white,
fair,
everything.
but I'm saying to you, when they're asked to replace one person with another person.
Here why me beat you. Listen to this. Earlier in the program, Eugene and Matthew said India was the better team in the win, right?
not talking about that.
No, about which blunders are you talking about?
I'm talking about generally Sammy's ability.
No, hold on, no. What evidence? Hold on. A while ago you said the blunders that we're blaming on Sheago, you more blame them on Sammy. What blunders were you Zidane Matthews referring to?
You kill me. Yeah,
okay, me saying, bro. More time I listen to you, I have to wonder if you don't have a preset agenda, bro.
Against black people.
Because you know, some things were just not logical. And then things when people challenge you about, when you get in on the feelings and all that.
Hold on. When they drop pussy, even though we don't, I didn't think Western was gone. You did. So I got that one right now. When they drop pussy, the summit decision.
Partly.
You agree with that decision?
No, not every decision he makes is going to be good.
There is one.
I can tell you.
That one was really poor.
Hold on, Jordan. You think there's a manager in the World Cup? Hold on.
I'm saying that decision. No, I can understand.
And I agree. Okay, fine. If that is I agree that's what about it. But let me ask you this. Do you think that there's a coach in the World Cup that don't make any bad decisions?
No, I can understand.
What about the good decisions they make? Hold on. Input chief in the opening role. How it took too long? It took too long to put chief in there.
Too long to remove that.
So, you don't argue the man? No credit.
No, I could argue with that. That it was feeling.
Too long. All right. So now I ask you, do you give him any credit to put the man up there?
No.
All right. Did any one of you guys suggest Chase as the opener?
Yes.
You suggested Chase as the opener?
Potentially, yes.
We never hear you say that yet on this radio. The next thing to Mr. Higgins, what do you think about Mohammed Amir's assertion?
So the Indians always get the benefit of the doubt.
No. Hold on now. The whole thing. Mohammed, listen, Mr. Higgins, this one I go back and look at the video.
But you asked me a question.
He was not
why when you call the program, you know, those
you have to address the Shimran thing. You say Shimran never out. Tell me what you think about Mohammed Amir saying that.
Mohammed Amir is casting aspersions.
Oh.
Then you ask me the question, and you want to, why you want to start with your college?
Who said Pakistani a while ago? Was that Zidane or you?
Why?
I'm not a problem when you get in Zidane, but it means that you have a problem.
No, because at least...
You can understand this man. If you're the man that understands that,
no, you're the person.
Make you find Mr. Higgins because you get killed. Mohammed Amir says, Shimran, what do you have looking for about that?
I think Mohammed Amir is a Pakistani, and when them say nothing about Indian decision in favor of India, you have to take it like
that. Okay, so are you saying that unless it's an Indian consent out, he never out, you not believe it? There's an Indian radio station, TV station that also agrees with Mohammed Amir. What about that?
You see, just like how me fight against black people, that's a Pakistani.
Zidane, you know what happened on that decision, Zidane? You see the car hit by the left hand, when he was pulling, his left hip came all the way around. The ball part in between the bat and the hip, clearly brushing the pocket. When they show the video, Zidane, you can clearly see that there's a slight gap between the bat and the ball and the ball. It's the timing of the sticker. They broke it down and they showed the timing of the sticker. It never happened when the ball passed the bat. But then show you the frontal angle on the TV to make it look that way. Listen to me, Mr. Higgins, and listen to me good. You notice that India didn't play any day games in this tournament?
No, never.
It's not just the umpire in the help India in this tournament, you know, Mr. Higgins. Even the schedule in Zidane, they are the only team.
They're the best night team in the world. So hold on. So how does playing at night help as opposed to
I would say it gives you additional rest. Now, Zidane, if we and them, we play the day before. Zidane, listen to this, Zidane. We play the day before them. Them play after we, the second match, Yet still, them end up being the night match, and we have to come back before them, and it happened 2 times in a row. We are the only team.
That's all money making. Money making. That's
yeah. So when you say, if I did daytime, the people them want to watch India.
Anyways, you lose the argument, never boss.
But Zidane, you people say this year, what argument you lose with that?
Going home, my boss. I get all 4 semi-finals.
That is not an argument you know me. Let me ask you to Zidane.
When we get things wrong,
good. Yeah, all right. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Higgins, before I go. If India and South Africa end up in the finals, right? Would that prove for West Indies was at least the third best team in the current tournament. 'Cause remember, we beat England already, you know.
Not necessarily. No, it wouldn't necessarily.
Oh, so you feel say we did over the next group to run in and semi-final. What do you think?
Gavi, you get your prediction. Yeah, man. You
So what? Mr. Higgins, look how much predictions you get wrong. You still can't know sports like it. It has nothing to do with the fact that you guys come on and teach Tommy in a manner which is unjust, which you not always do. The same way you tear them, you tear both of them, bad man. Everything the time.
I Indian team Mohammed. No black.
Hold on. Remember, so them catch your right article and kill your own thing about you tear both and bad man. You have to speak, you have to feel that. Alright, that's an issue already. Them catch you already. We have both over Bradman. Hold on, boss. Then catch you having both over Bradman and then switch back to Bradman. You have white man in here. You know.
One black person is loose. Them two black. India, me ever. England, when England got the final, more and Jafra Archibald. That two black brother. This is great. Gavi. Why you know? Believe. Next call. Hello. CC. Talking on the phone.
Yeah, man, I'm talking on the phone, man. Yeah, I think the 5 players will make a difference.
If I think it will make a difference.
Yeah.
I don't want a man to be frightened for these players. These callers are called.
No,
I don't know the quality of these players. So I don't know what difference they will make.
No, but even when on this show, even when a man don't know the quality, they not jump up past the man not feel like that. Even when they don't know the quality.
And no me I talk about you talk about some of them.
Yeah, then Arville, then you have man who you use that in the feel inside, even though you not see him in the last 5-year play.
Who Trevante?
No, I'm just ask you.
When did I say he should not be the same?
But then, all right. Let me ask you a question. Who have you seen? Do you think Porter should be in the team?
Relative to who? Against who
who
am I being compared? No, because I can't. We want to know who the other contenders are.
How much of these players have you really seen?
No, them foreign money.
Can't pick no team.
No, I have not seen if Fran Mason Clark, Cameron Archer, Miguel Freckleton, Andre Pope, and Louis Baker. And them there, some of them not them.
They have never seen none of them play.
No.
Then that means they don't talk about Jamaica side. Anyway,
what's up with Jamaica side?
Anyway, Mela said it's below average. Criteria to make the national team is you have to be a citizen. All of the players them are going to be selected are citizens. You don't have to bother Jamaica.
They are citizens of Jamaica.
Stop this argument.
Hold on. All of the players. Hold on. All of the players.
What did I say a while ago?
So they have to be citizens.
What did I just say? You have to be a citizen in order to play for the country.
A citizen of Jamaica.
Yes, you have to have citizenship. I don't put it properly. You have to have a citizenship in order to represent Jamaica.
You have to be a citizen.
For you?
Then why you sound so big man? Why you come on the radio and sound like me a war? Why you sound so atmosphere?
No, war, but you
say something man who want to clear up, you say, I going like me a war. Yeah, you can't war in a not in a sport. No man, you relax yourself and come to a conversation.
You know who's going to be the winner.
No man, if a fight out the road, you wait. If I read the discussion, you come. Then you don't know that stop come on the radio and go and like them.
Yeah, you know me, I do it. Man, so no man have over them things.
You said that you have to be a citizen to play for Jamaica.
Yes, so then you didn't know this.
We just a citizen, what do you mean? I know that you have to be the holder. I know that you have to be the holder for Jamaica.
All right, so Arville, in order to represent the national team.
But I suppose technically, well, I understand. Technically, I don't think you're wrong. They could leave.
There's no technicality in Arville. You can't represent the country if you're not as naturalized of the country.
Right.
You cannot represent the country. But anyway, we're going to move on.
Yeah, hold it there. We're coming back. Hold it there.
For all your genuine Toyota and Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Suzuki, and Subaru parts, visit Excel Auto Parts, the Auto Parts Hub, located at 95.5 Park Road. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call 923-2356-7 and 757-2357. Civil servants, come and take advantage of our 50% discount all year round. Once you visit Excel Auto, you will come back. Excel Auto Parts, your parts hub.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about the Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
We're back with you, CC.
You don't have to buy in the country to be a citizen, you see me? You don't. That is
No,
not a
because
requirement to represent the national team.
I never
So
said,
moving on to my
Lord
point.
Jesus Christ, stop sounds adversarial, brother.
Just proceed and move on from that already.
I am saying,
move on
I
from
am
that.
saying, you're going to give me a chance to talk one at a time, sir. I am saying that there is such a thing as, suppose the term is naturalized citizenship, where, so that's why I said technically you could be correct. Where you behave stuff from?
Anyway, moving on from that point.
I say if it's own number,
All right.
brother. Sure.
No, you see, anyway, moving on from that point. So, Zidane and Arville, it has come to my attention because since the referee thing of below average, they bring up about the $10,000 again. It has come to my attention that several players in the league aren't earning at least minimum wage, which is $15,000 per week, which is $60,000 on average per month. And I find that to be very atrocious. And I don't think it can continue to happen in the league. I think the Ministry of Labour and the Ministry of Sports and the PFJL and JFF, they have to look into this.
Yeah, but
and something has to be done. Something has to be done with respect
Nothing
to
can be done.
Something has to be done.
No, but I can't stop you right there and say nothing can be done because if I don't have a
I mean nothing can be done.
If I don't have a contract, hold on. If I don't have a contract, if you agree to pay to play for me without a contract, so how you going to go to the ministry?
All right, so this is the first.
You know, you have players who don't sign any contract for getting a pay.
All right,
playing football.
If I can hire a domestic worker, I can hire a domestic worker, and she doesn't have to sign any contract. Or she doesn't have to sign any contract to come and work for me. I can hire somebody to work in the shop. I say no, I have to sign a contract. However,
no, but the law stipulates 15 grand a week. The law not stipulate what footballer must get.
Yeah,
two different things.
Two different things. Hold on, man.
The law stipulates 15 grand a week for domestic workers.
For whom?
For domestic workers.
And for shopkeeper.
Me not think footballers are classified as...
Let me ask you a question. And for shopkeepers and things.
No shopkeeper.
What does the law specifically say, Arville, when it comes to regards to the minimum wage in the country?
So are you saying that it is illegal?
If you have somebody in your continuous employ, No,
but I'm not employed to you, boss. No, hold on a CC, man.
If there's no contract.
You mean an employer, CC. You come and you decide you want to play some football for whatever club. I'm decide to listen, I can't pay you in a baller. But you say, no man, I'm willing to play. So all right, so we say, I could give you a little stipend if you come to, or you get food or whatever. All the ministry going to get involved in that, CC.
So you're saying so you're saying the argument is the reason why some of these players are getting below minimum wage is that them come to the club say, oh, I can't pay
They tell
you.
him straight. A lot of
So
them tell
we
him
don't have
straight.
any contract.
I
So
can't
hold
pay
on,
a monthly salary.
So hold on, no. So when this player gets sold, who gets this money?
No, the club trickle down.
So but how the club to get the money and
Because
the
I help to develop the player. Whether I pay
but there's no contract.
No,
There's no contract.
no. The FIFA doesn't say you have to have signed a contract. They say once you're part of the development.
Okay.
Hey, see, you know, say intentionally being very bramble though, because you know this. FIFA says you must get compensation for your development of the player. What are you talking about? Contract and salary. That's not nothing to do with it, my boss.
So that means that FIFA has to come in to intervene as well because fair compensation.
They don't need to intervene, my boss, when it comes to the development fee.
So you're saying to me, there's no any job in the country. There's no job in the country that you're supposed to be paying somebody who is in a continuous employ of you're employing that person for their services.
No, the players
continuously.
The players would have to officially sign on as a professional player, and then they can negotiate that. They listen. Have to be.
Here's my understanding. Hold on, CC. Maybe we'll talk when I time us. My understanding of minimum wage is that you work 40 hours a week.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah? Football work 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day.
No, they don't. They don't work 8 hours.
So let me ask you a question.
It's the 40 hours per week thing you get.
It's the 40 hours per week you are obligated to pay a minimum wage fine.
Correct.
That is 8 hours. Hold on, let me make the point. 8 hours.
Hold on. Alvin, listen, you don't make your talk. Let me make my talk. Okay, now conversation we have when you are Alvin, you don't lecture me. We have a discussion. So nobody with that.
All right, go on.
So the discussion is this, right?
Is that your understanding of the minimum wage? 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week.
Player is expected to turn up to training and expected to go to training throughout the week.
Does that work out to 40 hours per week? Does that work out to 8 hours a day? Monday to Friday.
Listen to what I'm saying. It doesn't.
That's a great, excellent. Somebody takes. Are you a genius?
Me a genius.
At which point in time?
Is you bring up minimum wage? CC, you bring up minimum wage.
CC, just take that one.
Is you bring up minister minimum wage? CC, what are your teeth lick out? Your tongue gone.
CC. Take that one.
All your tongue gone. CC. The argument done. CC.
The argument not done, man.
CC, the argument done. None of this stuff.
Minimum wage is based on an 8-hour work week, 40 hours a week.
Go ahead and talk.
Then, but me, I go ahead and talk and kill you as usual.
You're killing who?
You. The footballer, the footballer, them now work an 8-hour day work.
Listen to what I'm saying.
CC, everybody that me phone until me lose.
No, you're dead, CC.
No, you're Arvin, you're okay.
The argument
with
don't.
The players.
That's a different argument. Don't ask me if I'm okay.
Yeah, man, ask me.
Okay. Nobody tried that, nobody. Nobody asked me if I'm okay with man. You run, come with the minimum wage foolish. And get licked. No, shut up. Me tell you say don't go there, my boss. Me tell you say don't go the minimum wage route and the government route.
Let me speak.
CC, big up yourself.
Listen, I'm not calling. Arvin, I didn't call the show to hear you guys yapping. I thought to have a conversation. Some of the dependent things I want to depend on. We're not trying to talk over you.
We're not trying to talk over you at all, man.
The man come with 40, the man come with minimum wage. I would say minimum wage is based on a 40-hour work week. Footballers work 40 hours a week.
No.
The coach can say training for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. 4 hours that.
Are those 2 hours for the day?
2 hours for the day. One time a day. And match day you play for 90 minutes. Where the 40 hour there?
No.
Next call is. CC, your brother. Take a list.
You've been there for a while.
Sure.
Yeah, him shouldn't go down the road. I'm gonna try warn him.
Yeah, man. CC, one love me have you today.
So if somebody says Zidane,
yeah,
me want you come do something for me 1 hour per day.
Yeah.
I argument this. Me can't go to the ministry and say, hey, that man not pay me minimum wage.
Yeah.
The man is asking me to work 1 hour every day.
Exactly.
The government said work 8 hours for the day and then you collect this. So me, the government will say, boy, you're unreasonable. So you want work minimum, you want people work 8 hours for the day. And you want to do like a thing.
We go back online. CC, that was a big CC. You have a whole hour.
You look out the whole of
Who everything, God. Hello.
Hello, afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
Me there, sir.
Gentlemen, sorry about that, man. Both of you are inside the studio.
Yeah.
Two per year. It's a Higgins. You know, this man I made a comment and regarding the Shimanet Maya decision. Right, and I heard a previous caller was intimating to that same scenario regarding Shimanet Maya. Right, I'm gonna quote from 3 sources. Bada TV, BADA TV, is a Pakistan TV station. NDTV is an Indian station. Hindustan Times is an India station, right? All three of them gave their perspective on what transpired, and all three of them alluded to the fact that the decision was wrong.
Me hear enough people have said. I probably need for some more.
Yeah, but all right, hear this now. Here's a Pakistani player, a Pakistan player. He's presently playing still on the Bada TV. But I won't quote what he said because I know the sentiment between Pakistan and India.
Yeah.
However, there was more clarity being brought by the NDTV reporters and the Hindustan Times reporters. What was interesting, you see, was that this man, when I made a point, it was said that whenever a replay is being done, you like to see it in good times. But I said no, based on what the Hindustan Times showed. They showed you the video that the earlier caller mentioned, and then they showed you the still image. But then, you know, like, if you know me well, me never argue the man if you know what in point. But me know say that the still image is what they use, because when they're using where that catch is taken cleanly off the ground, you hear the umpire said, slow it down. They're going quick time. They just say slow it down.
To cut long story short, still images are part and parcel of the decision making process.
Yeah, good.
Simple.
Right?
I'm not saying it's the only thing they use, but it's part and parcel.
It's not the only thing they use. However,
for anybody to suggest that still images don't play a part in the TV cameras making a decision, that those persons don't do right. Simple.
All right.
Move on.
Hear this now.
No, man, me hear you, me agree. So be the on your side. Still images.
Yeah. So
anybody who tell you that still images don't form part of the decision making process are not
the
very
critical
bright.
point that was made is that there's a thing called timing. Timing when the ball approach the bat, timing when the ball is close to the bat, and time when the ball pass the bat, resulting in the snicker. What the earlier caller was intimating to, and I mentioned earlier on our program, is that look, there was a gap of almost about an inch between the bat and the ball, and the snick came after the ball passed the bat and was in contact with the tie pad. And we know that when if it's a slight snick, you know the result will be slight. If you know it's a big foot, then you know the sticker will be bigger. The image will be bigger.
I've seen people being given out with very slight, what you call it, you know, spikes, you know.
Yes, but what they're saying, you know, and this.
So what's the point you're making? What's the point you're making? Yeah, because you're saying they made a mistake. What's the point you're making?
Is that the two TV stations, India related, intimated that the decision was a mistake. Well, basically a mistake made by the DSR, the third umpire.
Yes.
Right?
All right. So and what?
That's what was said. A lot of persons saying that he touch the ball and if you never see. But where we see on the TV is basically where the standing umpire going to see. You understand? But when the DSR man look on it now, he might be benefit of zooming in and all of that. And when the zooming came in, the stick came after the ball.
So you're saying that the man who operate the DRS sees something different from what the TV umpire see?
No, the person who is the TV umpire, you know, is the person who make the decision as to whether the ball, the ball touches the bat, yes or no.
And he's not privy to all the views and all the angles, just like anybody else.
He is privy to it, and that is why the comment, I suppose, would have been made by these three.
I've heard several sources saying about. We need to look back on it, but we reached the break in a big man, so we're going to leave it there.
All right, bless.
Yeah, thanks for your call.
All right, big up.
All right, so we have to take the break. We're coming back in this.
The number one.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going, and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your number one sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Hey, why sometimes I say it must be rough being a caller to the sports desk? It has to be rough. Look at Garvey now. Say I was saying Hetmeyer for Hope. Hope.
He's a black man, that
He's a black man, you know.
Yeah.
And Bravo for Sammy.
Black man.
The Garvey now can't go around the logic. Him say I fight against black man. And then you pointed out but Hetmeyer not, but Bravo no white. And I'm cool in a white. But Garvey cannot compete. So Garvey say, oh, you know two blah fight against black man too. So that's one. That's how easy it is to lick with them argument. Then the boss CC now make a call about the minimum wage. Something has to be done about it because the ball of them work for minimum wage.
And the ministry must get involved.
And then one little argument. But minimum wage is paid to people who work 40 hours a week. The man argument does get liquid yeast lights on the man. But I may understand, Carla. Sometimes I understand. Back online though. Hello, we're coming to the music. No music.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Just inside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear you good enough.
Turn up the light.
You can hear me now?
But you sound distant though. I could play this. What we're going to do, Cat? Play the song and then we hook up back with Dwight. But I'm not seeing which song though. Yeah. Yeah, man. This one is D major and it's called No Escape.
World is a different place. Just a walk and not check out the city. Now lightings look kinda sticky. When since them start murder woman, even the grandmother and the newborn. But when it boil down to the nitty gritty, the same troublemaker them balling for pity. So if you choose to walk that path, then you have to face the almighty wrath. Even the dark that rests upon the walls of Babylon will not escape this your judgment, oh God. Them run to the cave and the rats get up and start to run. You can't escape this your judgment from God. You think the Father never see where you are born with? The dirty works and all the evil you performing. It's a destruction, now them days numbered. Never take heed to the righteous word. Guide us along the way. For your protection, Lord, we pray. In my going out and coming in, Jah prepare at my table. Even the dark that rests upon the walls of Babylon will not escape this your judgment, oh God. Them run to the cave and the rats get up and start to run. You can't escape this your judgment from God. Yeah. Nowhere to run, nowhere. Nowhere to run, nowhere. You can't escape, no. You can't escape, no. Nowhere to run, no. Nowhere to run, no. Almighty, the supreme being. Even the dark that rests upon the walls of Babylon will not escape this your judgment, oh God. Them run to the cave and the rats get escape this judgment from God. You can't escape, no. Imagine nowhere to run. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Almighty, every time. Yeah, take charge of your world. Yeah, release us from the evil and the wicked. Yeah, Selah.
All right, so that was D major. That was our second and final selection. Do we get back to it? Yeah. Hello.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Still bad?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Much better?
Yeah.
Hey, Zidane.
Yes, sir.
Can't touch it, guru. Can't touch it. No, guru. Can't touch it.
Major mackerel.
Come for radio. Zidane, want to go on?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Lord of mercy, man. Oh, Lord. Let me say again. This West Indies team has improved. Clear signs of improvement in this team. Even over how they played in the last T20 World Cup. But this West Indies team is just not ready to win the World Cup right now. They have some missing pieces that they need to go back and work on. Who did say that some long time, did that?
Dwight Chatu. Dangerous in
okay,
fact.
Cool. Okay. Who had picked South Africa to be the team to win the World Cup? I know them no win. Yeah. But who is the favorite everybody have to win this World Cup?
No.
Yeah, right now.
Everybody jump on the South African wagon for
no.
South Africa.
Who did say India is the favorite to win the World Cup?
Wait. Let me continue, man. No, man.
We did say India go win the World Cup.
No, man. We soon come to you. I got 3 picks out of the 4 semi-finalists. So much you get, Arthur?
Mr. West Indies on good pitches.
Me get 3 picks out of the 4 semi-finalists. How many you got, Arthur?
All 4.
You got all 4?
Yeah.
Now you would say West Indies going at the semis.
When we could suit them.
No. You would pick the West Indies to win to make it to the semis.
When them get wicked,
anyway,
we suit them.
This, man, now this was spot on. My picks were spot on.
But me get
Mount Salem. Are you entertained, Mount Salem?
But Mr. Me get all 4.
No, Zidane.
England, India, South Africa. And me say if we could suit we yeah. So why me not get no credit?
No, Zidane. Well, me, I get my analysis and my picks them right. Zin? A man I say King would have played in the match on Sunday. Did you see King lining up in the match on Sunday?
No.
Okay.
Which match? No. Which match?
Man get that wrong.
No, man, hold on, stop. Which match Mr. They not drop King for?
You said King playing on Saturday. You told Sunday card. In the match where just went, you told everybody in Raiderland that King would play.
At that match, I say I go play at the previous game.
You said King would have played, and you can get your callers them to go back and talk. You talk about the game before, and you talk about the game coming up against King that you said King would have played.
So which one of the games? That's all me asking now.
The game where we just lose against India, you said King would have been in that game.
I said that?
You said them not going to drop King. You told us that they won't drop it. But when
I said they won't drop King, which one of the game I said they wouldn't drop him?
I'll move on.
Move on.
All right, cool. Zidane, a man said the West Indies is the best team on a flat pitch. Suddenly, all of the big high-scoring game, the pitch them not flat anymore.
No, the pitch them not play different, man. The pitch them not play the same way for the whole game. You have to learn the cricket one at a time, and do I?
Pavel, you sound like you don't know anything.
No, man, you have to learn the cricket. The fact said it.
No, but you sound like you don't know anything.
No, I'm saying
game.
No, man, you have to
high scoring. You know, claim it's not a flat pitch.
No, I'm not saying that. You're always a misrepresentative.
What you saying? What's the pitch on Sunday flat?
I'm saying that what I'm noticing.
What's the pitch?
But you ask me,
flat?
I can answer if you allow me.
Yeah.
I'm saying what I'm noticing with some of them pitches. I've heard the commentators using words like tacky, sluggish, them not playing the same way straight through the day. Now the fact that the game, West Indies gone 70 for 6. Pan some pitch for them come make 100 and enough pan, you know. They don't play flat the same way through the game, but you don't really understand
Was the pitch on Sunday against India, was it a flat pitch?
Not for the whole game.
Go again?
We get the worst of the batting condition. When we bat first.
The West Indies make 195 runs, and you said the pitch wasn't flat?
I'm saying that the other team got the better of the bat.
Went to South Africa, they played on some flat pitches. They lost to South Africa.
Do you understand?
Last year in the Caribbean, they played on some flat pitches in the Caribbean against Australia. They lost all 5 games. And they went to England and lost some games. They went to
Dwight. You see, once a year, I always mention the word if. Nobody argue it.
Yeah.
I'm going to always. Your interpretation of flat. Yeah, if you know this, that's why I say if.
There we go. Go
on, go with what you said.
You make it not big talk all the way through.
Okay. All right.
There was one match. The match was Sheppy get licking in my head. And when Hope nick off, that wasn't a flat pitch at that stage of the game. Everybody said about the pitch on Sunday. Oh man, they've got the better of the bowling condition.
Okay. Here. Zidane, you see the start now. Also, Hope and his Hope make we lose game, and that is the worst innings ever for a T20, and that was on all of that is smoke screening. All of that is smoke.
Hold on. Somebody said I was talking to Alric about thing being dropped, and it was the game before India.
Big man, go back and listen to the tape.
No, well,
you spoke about the game before, and you said for the upcoming game.
Also, I did say about the game before as well.
You said King would have been in the game.
No, you never did.
Hey, big man, let's say on Sunday coming, you said that King would have been in the game. You spoke about the game before, and you spoke about the game to come. Yeah, man, sure. Anyway, so Zidane, you see this all the time about.
You're listening to You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so Alric just text in and said, boy, he know I said it about the game before the India game. Said King will play that game. Him can't vouch, so me say it after that. And another brother named Mackie, I said, him no remember me saying it about Sunday's game either. So do I? Me not sure me did say it for you.
No, I can't put the defender.
Yeah, well.
You know what some mentioned something about Alric said? Up to now, the tape can't find and play the 2 minutes and whatever seconds. Alric attack. Up to now, that can't play because what I said was correct.
Me not sure why you said me say, but that are you.
Anyway. Let me get back. Now, Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane.
Yes, man, I'm here.
Zidane, you see all this talk about Shea-Hope? Smoke screen. Absolute smoke screen and red herring man them are run. Because the man has gotten so many things wrong. See? Him have to try run and try dump on him thing on that.
Which thing we get
wrong? One thing famous things and that ball argument.
Which thing we get wrong?
Had less than Vietnam and
No, but you said me get something wrong.
You go and talk. May I listen to you?
I got everything spot on, my boss. Dead right.
Okay. In your mind. In your mind.
So tell me what me get wrong.
See? In your mind. Remember, say you still have to show us the stats on the flat wicket, because there's
no man. Remember, you have to show us the stats with that Sachin in the room. When Sachin, when you decide if Sachin in the room, then we give you my stats. Okay.
Okay, Party. I can't finish.
No, me just say you can't push me for stats when you have one outstanding where you can't come with about 8 weeks now.
Okay.
Good stats.
Okay, boss. Me surely know to me tell everybody when we're going to play those.
I'm sure no me tell everybody
Anyway,
stats all come as well.
You have the last word, so I can move on.
Go on.
Okay, thank you very much. Just red herring them man there. No, Zidane, the man wanted the West Indies put in on the part of that bars. The West Indies put in on the part of that bars.
I want to 30. Wrong again.
No, Lord of mercy.
No,
go and talk again.
I want West Indies to get closer to 30 that bars. So you're wrong again.
Teams really hit 30 that bar.
That is my aim, though.
Then stop put unrealistic stuff on the table. Teams don't generally hit 30 that bar in T20.
So don't say me want under 40.
Anyway. West Indies put in on the 40 that bar. Orville himself said that there was a significant difference between the dot bars from India and the dot bars from the West Indies.
That is true.
But you know what he does? All right, go and talk again, Orville.
But West Indies had one batsman who bat more than a quarter of the ball and scored at less than a run of ball. That can't work. Your turn now.
Orville.
Yes.
It don't make good radio good conversation if you interrupt me every 5 seconds.
But you interrupt me every 5 seconds.
No, me willing to listen to you now because I know some have the bigger argument, the bigger point.
All right.
So I'm willing to make a talk as
no, but me no why
allow me to make the point now.
No,
allow me to talk now.
Me know why you make no point with me never said though.
No, but allow me to make my point anyway.
Even if it's not true, I must allow you to make it.
Allow me to speak.
And I'm saying, should I allow you to speak?
You get a chance to talk. No, then you get a chance to talk and say,
hold on. Should I allow you to?
Zidane, invest in and feel it.
All right.
So I will call back tomorrow. I will call back tomorrow and present my info. All right? Big up yourself.
Thank you very much. Yes. All right. Do I now go get the chance lastly today? That's why we're Mr. Weston is to try to get closer to 30 that bad. Me never say forget 40 that bad. Not true. Me say the thing about the big game before the Indian game. I just say we can't lose. Me not sure me did say it after that. You have to find the team. Shea-Hope cannot bat 33 ball for 32 runs and not get blamed. None of your little tricks now go work to the brother. I'm in the mood for that. Next call. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Ronnie.
What you say, Leon?
Good afternoon. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. I'm big up on yourself.
Ah.
Yeah. So, gentlemen. Right.
It's a weird.
Because Iran is qualifying now.
Yes, they are.
Have there ever been a case where
not being able to. I can't recall. But they haven't been in a situation like this for quite some time, though.
Well, war always a go on still now, but
War always a go on like this.
But I want to sound more serious.
What you talking about? I'm about to know what war about.
Okay. But Russia, if Russia had qualified for the 2022 World Cup, would they play? Did FIFA say they would allow them to play?
But they didn't. We have first one now where it.
But if you were from Iran, would you go to America?
Well, there's no other thing around we are full for that.
If man get with another man and bomb your country, you would travel to America as an Iranian.
You know, you have faction.
Me not going me boss. I'm end this.
So,
they have to end it, but it's politics still.
Yeah.
It's just that the politics in those sort of countries, it leads to a lot of deaths.
Yeah, man, I will buy. Yeah, but them can't fathom certain things. We are happy-go-lucky people.
Yeah.
When people they take life more serious. Anyway, little cricket. Avil.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10. Rate West Indies' performance in the World Cup.
6.
Right. Because I want side and beat, you know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
We call top 8 side.
Yeah. So I would
the other matches they were expected to win, you know.
Yeah.
Granted, this World Cup, they never beat themselves. You best have in a cricket.
No, that's why I made the argument on Friday. It was the best. There's a novel called A Tale of Two Cities.
Right.
This World Cup showed the best and the worst of the West Indies at the same time. High quality analysis, me again.
Yeah.
You see what we know the West Indies can do? They did it pretty well. Lick with some ball and you know. But we know say them have problems when them can lick 6s and 4 for rotate, and that come raise its head in the final.
So them feel that was the ball in now. We already know the ball must be.
No, but not only that, we know say one of them problem is when the boundaries not coming off, them strike rate low, and it so happened that the biggest game of the tournament, arguably the biggest batting of the tournament, come fall prey to that exact same thing.
And as far as
yeah.
As far as India playing.
Hey, this Gavi, I gotta say, a black man, you support the non-black.
Hey, but ITC want to make some money.
No, man, a black man, they have
yeah. Yeah, but one other thing, Rutherford, you know what I say, all right. You say a thing, a fundamental thing. You say, we are to play some 4-day cricket to decide whether you can bat or not. That is very true. You know, it's the first time I say Rutherford over probably more 5 years ago. To me, Rutherford have the fundamental to be a very good batsman in all form of cricket.
They want to see.
Even more than Etmire, because Etmire is a man where him swing a corner, you know.
Yeah.
Rutherford can hit the ball almost 360 without. He's very still at the crease. Very still. He has this thing with his wrist.
Big man.
When he can hit the ball, when he want to hit
it. You see, hitting a ball traditionally, you know, because you know the T20 wicket them different from
right
last session pan a 50 in our test match.
Yeah.
Man, I rip out the rough and all of them. So I don't know if
well, no, because some man can bat, but then I no temperament. Not true. There's a different thing than the skill itself of batting.
Yes.
The mental part of batting.
Can he bat through half an hour when nothing now go on and want
right.
I don't know if he can bat.
That's the mentality of batting. Not true. Different from the physical part of it. We call decision making. You remember?
They tell us them man can play a shot. There's a difference between can play a shot and can bat. You know?
The mentality of batting where Shivnarine Chandapal was very strong. With some man when he have the physical talent, he was very weak, like the call out of him.
Yeah. Chief,
Can
them
I tell
can
you
bat.
what I
It them can play a shot.
the other match, in a Guyana, where nobody could bat on the pitch.
Yeah.
It was an up and down pitch, and the pitch had take spin. So everybody out, and nobody could out Chandler Paul. And when I'm at, in the interview, to a Pakistan, Western Pakistan test match, the interviewer asked Chandler Paul, how man to bat on the pitch? Chandler Paul said, in play for the straight one, it don't matter the one where we are a turn away, always cover and stump.
Yeah, man.
Because the one where we're looking on foot, I go to the wicket, that is the one in play for. The one we are turning, it was still past the edge because the pitch was turning so much.
Yeah,
things like that, things like giving the ball, when the ball left on top, taking a single and going to the other end, same thing there. We don't know if Waterford, players who have the talent, if they know them things, you got to feel like them West Indies batsmen and a student of the game. Them love the cricket like how we love it. Not true, Avil?
Clearly, I don't think so.
Like, they want to sit down for one way day and watch a match. You know, they cut and trust at a test match.
Yeah, I agree. I get that feeling in that.
Because if you love the cricket, you're going to know certain things. You pick up certain things.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I want to big up on yourself, yeah?
Yeah, man. Leon.
All right, cool.
Last half an hour to come. We'll be back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sport, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Angelo England got their 2027 Women's World Cup qualifying campaign off to the perfect start with victory over Ukraine. Alisa Russo and Georgia Stanway each scored twice to set England on their way in the second half after Ukraine held them at bay in a frustrating 45 minutes. In for Manchester United
midfielder, Jess Sparks, in a comfortable win later on with a double of her own, and she drove home Stanley's cross and from another effort past goalkeeper Katrina Thompson. Serena Wigsam sides are in the qualifying group with world champions Spain, Ukraine, and Iceland with just one off the qualification spot. Perhaps. And that's Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the Sports Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports morning show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Hello? My God. Yes. Good afternoon. Bull. Oh, you're the bull? I'm good. I'm well. Kind of good, but all is fine. You know? Okay. Pick up a 3-0 last night, hot like fire, boy. From who? Okay, the sound, yo. And then come back with a game. Yeah. Oh, how about you? How about you game for this week? Well, that game, Moline went to all. That game was played before ours. You know? And the captain got a red result. Yeah, the captain got a red card. It was a red card in that game for Moline. You know? And the red card for yeah, the captain. Moline red card was in the first half. Moline went 2-0. And Trayvon really scored a beautiful free kick. To make it 2-1, but then they got 2-1, and then later the game, Trayvon in the red card. But from my side of the game, Moline was playing with them. Okay. Well, that was a perfect result. That one was a perfect result for us to go and do business. But, you know, it's difficult to beat Water. So. The Treasure Beach fixture goal. They beat Timothy 4-2. Hey, wow, but that's serious problems, isn't it? You get your request. You get your liquor, man. So you look like you got. Not easy, man. Because our views are 3 points side of week. Yes, so how about you the problem? How about you the problem? Huh? And how about you the problem? Treasure Beach. And Treasure Beach, yeah. Oh, I know why you say that those games was a perfect result because nobody got 3 points. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anytime that they would have been perfect, had we won, would have been less than points in our two, and nothing 2 points behind line. So that put us on the third row starting right. What we're still going to do? Alright, so our people are going to pick up on them and see so I want them to two. So because we find out it's true. Did you say that a player can play in the Premier League without signing a contract? No, I said the owner tell them before that this we can pay. So you did that by yourself. You have to sign something. You have to sign in. You can't just come. You have to sign something. You can't just come and just get up and sit down and play for yourself. Unless you are unless you are a schoolboy, you stay on that. You still have to sign. Even the schoolboy sign something. Here you go. You don't think we don't know that? There's a point of season, a lot of the clubs, when they come, yeah, man, they didn't understand the point. When they come, they will tell you that, listen, we can afford to pay in a bar. We can get 1 10 grand. You know, if you don't want, It's 50 points that you have to make, that players need to get more to. I don't think any owner in the league can afford to give their players more money and don't. You understand? It's very difficult to say a lot of money to the players because one, only very few Premier League teams make money on a monthly basis. Yes. Like from even persons in the side. So if you're not selling people, you're not getting persons in the side, you're in trouble. For example, let's just look at Cavaliers. When you go to an own game for Cavaliers, do you see a person? No. It's usually
if when Cavaliers look at the amount of jersey themselves, you think they sell a lot?
Not at all.
Do you think the price money that you get from the Premier League you can
Not
pay too much?
definitely not at all.
So if Cavaliers don't sell players, how they going to make money?
Yeah, you have to look at how much money the league.
So it's difficult to say, and of course, the players they need to get out because it's rough when you are a small club like ours now and you're asking a player to leave and work and come and put in real work when you need to be fitness wise. The man just come off for 8 hours or ask to come in the morning before him go work. And at the end of the day, they have to work because you can't give them, you can't look at them and say, it's 250 unless you want to and carry out those things. So it's difficult. You have to think about it from that.
I don't think CC thought out his argument. It wasn't
so
thinking.
That is why it's very important for in terms of commercial volume league to go up, eyes on the league, excitement in the league, so person can start right. I'm coming to this. You understand? For example, when we have a game at Royal Lake, depending on who we're going to play against, you know,
the ministry must get involved. See, the ministry comes down as parish. As I say, a peanut yam for what do I say, boy? What the ministry said? Ministry
and also the fact of the matter is, the ministry through social development, they have sponsored competitions. So them try them thing. But either idea is just the product need to be a little bit better. You understand? In terms of the style of play. Just more entertaining for persons to come out and watch. Because persons want to come out and watch the games with that. You understand? And you see that when it reaches to quarterfinals and semi-finals, you get two from persons at the stadium. So you can see that. You understand? So it's just that you want that every week. And it's very difficult to get that every week. You understand? So that is the thing now. So it's just on the clubs make them product more viable for sponsors to come on and come look. And once the thing carry a vibe, persons are come watch. You understand? One thing though is that I don't think other clubs in the country make them home game just come watch them football. It should be an experience. You understand what comes from?
Yeah.
So that is one thing that we are trying to build. When I take 5 years, 10 years, when you see all of our United all our Spanish Police playing, they come to a home game, it's going to be like an experience. It's not going to be just come up and that. You want to see the community itself involved. For example, where we're at in Old Harbour, big man, especially if a night competition is playing in Old Harbour, it's Ram.
Yeah.
So Old Harbour and of course Old Harbour is like a suburb where a lot of different communities, persons coming from. So this is a place where you can actually get the fans in the stadium. So it's going to take time. I'm not talking about really do. The good thing is them getting to know. Couple years back.
Yeah, true.
Couple years back, I was getting that to play. In the tower.
Yeah.
A man train for water house and because tank for water house to work a tank well. You understand? So it's important. Not where you want it to be, but you have to look at the reality and not how you think it should be. The reality is, I would tell them can afford to pay the players. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
You understand? And of course, you can't pay a man for 40 hour work when he probably just come 2 hours with it.
And that kill him. Yeah, because it's not like England where they are professional and the only thing they do is play football.
Even at a Mount Pleasant. Because at a Mount Pleasant, a man come in the morning, I don't think that can be wrong. I don't think give me something like where
no, man, the Mount Pleasant people are fully professional. So that
fully professional. Yeah. At a club like ours now where you come, you train, you cook, you eat food, the vibe is a bit.
Hey, you see, if me like, make an argument for any raise up in any organization, first we have to understand what the money coming in is like. That's why Mr. CC never think before him talk.
Yeah, the money coming in is very
you have to think about that. How much money is these clubs making and can they afford to pay?
You're afraid for that boy thinking to kill him. You can't say it,
no, I didn't hear the argument.
Oh, you never
wake up.
Yes, if you do the thing him kill me, whole world that year.
Yeah, this brother. You want to always make about you.
Then you want to make it about you.
Because I mean, I see that some take a community what kind of mob is in the
Is who tell you that? Is who tell you that?
Well, you know exactly what it was. Big up for the
yeah, we'll take a break.
I hear stitches are real.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Boss, you have a text message.
It's now time for text messages on the Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back trying to get the text machine in gear. Cat will come work some magic on the text line. So we'll see what the texts are saying. Giving a little. Do you have cards that we can just squeeze one? Yeah, well, let's take one until we start. Hello. Hello. Yes. MU, you're live.
MU.
About 6 months now, but you're going fire about it, brother.
Everything good.
Yes, man, are you me worry about me today? So you migrate. Anyway, what I go? Yes.
Yo, besides that we talk about now, eh?
What? Go again?
Besides that we talk about now, eh?
Who that? Mario?
Yeah, so me never give up to him.
Yeah, do well, man.
Yeah?
Do very well, man.
Yeah, man, but I know it's short and spicy. We just heal up everybody and say, man, I know in the future.
Yeah, man. All right. We're glad to know you're still there.
All right.
Sit down. Yes.
You still okay there? Where you there?
Yes.
Okay, all right. But I want to let me pop up on the
Yeah, man. All right. Say no more.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, big up.
Yeah, man. Cool, MU. All right. Welcome back then. Hello.
Yeah, man. What, man?
Nick. How are you, Nick?
Yeah, man. What?
Yeah, man. Yes, man.
All right, so you kind of look on this West Indies India thing with the breakdown, right?
Yes.
So basically, with the boundaries, right? India have 136 runs in boundaries. West Indies have 116 running boundaries.
Yes.
India have 25 fours. West Indies have 14 fours.
Yes.
West Indies have 10 sixes. India have 6 of them, right?
Right.
So we basically like 4 more 6 than India, but them have
more boundaries over.
Basically 11 boundaries more than West Indies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, in all the dot balls close, 33% dot balls for the West Indies, 31% for India.
Yeah.
Now in saying that now, make we analyze Shea Hope innings. Shea Hope is the opener who come in at the power play. What should he be trying to do? He wants to hit boundaries, don't he?
Yeah.
Because the argument is that we should hit more boundaries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to hit the boundaries. If anybody watch the game, we see him trying to hit boundaries. He just wasn't executing right, but he was trying, and that's what we are talking about.
Right.
There will be time when we want to hit boundaries and can't hit those boundaries for whatever reason. Right? Now, Shea Hope, in his innings of 30, how much in score? 33 or 32? One of them, I run about.
32 from 33.
Him have 3 4s and 1 6. So in boundaries, in 4 balls, him have 18 runs.
Brilliant.
All time 30 something.
Right.
Right? So therefore,
they had a 29 ball.
They had a 27 or 28 ball, right? Because you can call it say him get a few in a singles, but him get a lot of that balls.
There you go.
Him get a lot of that balls. Now this man was trying to hit boundaries. He just couldn't hit the boundaries. So we can't just simply say the West Indies need to hit more boundaries. because T20 is about hitting boundaries. So it's not like the man them not try hit more boundaries. Them just can't. India could hit more boundaries, and this is my opinion now, the part of what I'm going to say, because our bowling was really average. Sherwood couldn't hit the boundaries because India's bowling was a lot better than us. So we have a buck up in our teams who would have bowled a lot better than us, and they will be able to hit more boundaries off us than we can hit off them based on the bowling.
Fair point.
Right? So it's not just for us to come around and say,
if West Indian batsmen were batting against their own bowlers, who will hit them at me?
Yeah, because that's the aim of the T20. Hit boundaries, hit sixes. So we can't just say, boy, the man them should have hit more boundaries. Sherwood was trying to hit more boundaries. Now that this party in the boundaries could be shown as where Sherwood was struggling.
Yeah.
Because Sherwood batted almost the whole of the power play, or the power play, and he should have scored more boundaries. He just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, I'm not blaming him alone for West Indies losing the game. Because we actually did well now in the area of that ball. We could have done better, but we did well, better than how we normally do. But what happened is his failure mainly in the power play to hit boundaries because he just couldn't do it because of the bowling.
Yes, sir. And while the big shots weren't coming off, he didn't have the ability, or he wasn't willing or able to say, "Voila, me a wipe and it now come off. Me I hit hard to the fields, man. Me I hit hard to the boundary and I pick out the field. All right, over two. Me I come forward and caress it between cover and punt. Me I try work it between midwicket and screen.
The more him try hit the boundaries, or the more him try to try something different.
Exactly. But I know what that.
So I think with our 195 could have been more than that if he had executed better, but he just couldn't because he tried. We see him try to hit them.
Yep.
All right. So, am I 2 cents? We'll let you know next month.
Yeah, you're 2 cents.
Yeah.
All right. Big up, Nick.
Hey, it's amazing. When we hear one man, I analyze the thing and I said, boy, she who was trying to be defensive. Me point out, no, that wasn't what happened. She Hope, for the most part, was trying to get where the ball. In black up too,
Yeah, well, it wasn't his day.
It
wasn't going on.
And when me tell you, say you can't have one game, she Hope. Hey, you see, in the T20 final, where we win, Marlon Samuels demonstrate what we have to be. One time we got something like 11 for 2 or 11 for 3. Thing I in the second game against England. Marlon says, okay, what does the situation call for? And them deal with it. Same thing in the previous game. Marlon has the ability to change gears. She Hope in that game, in the biggest game of the tournament, for we show that he couldn't. And I'm saying it can't be a coincidence that the 2 World Cup we will win is the man who can change gears best, make we win the game. And in the game where we lose out that time here is an inability to change gear that costs us the most. What do we have to now do, people? We have to decide on how to change gears. You have to go up and down the gears.
Yeah.
You have to be able to adapt your game. Oh, think about just go like a wipe off a 2 ball. We are going to go on 4 more World Cup and reach now. And then they have Chateau say him a win the argument. That must be a win the argument, brother. After me telling us that we can't play no cricket the way we are playing and reach now again. Pass some flat, boy. Yes, but even on the flat boy, them, you still have to use little cognitive abilities. And I just lick away for some bad. Anyway, coming up towards 4 o'clock. Obviously, young boy, we have any more? All right, so the program coming to an end. Just remember, when you hear the squad name, the Reggae Boy squad, when you listen to the sports desk, when you did remember, I said we did mention them name here. Ephraim Mason Clark from Coventry, Cameron Archer from where him come from? Southampton, I think. Miguel Freckleton, St. Mirren, Andre Brooks, Sheffield, Lewis Baker, Rona Stone.
Yeah, Lewis Baker is the most.
The bigger baller.
Yeah, the name in terms of Jamaican might know that name. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I am interested in not only who we are going to acquire, but who will have to make way for these 4 or 5 people. Should be interesting. All right.
That is it. Big up to Mr. Anderson and the youngster. The youngster needs to tell us his name so we can give him. Oh, what you forget? Yeah, all right. Here's a youngster here. He's helping out in the technical operating chair. So you remember now? Yeah, come tell me.
Remind me of your name again, youngster. We have to get that. Come on.
We are
boss you. We are give you 30 seconds for the program.
Former Kingston College student, I might add.
I get your boss, auntie. Remind us of the name. Justin Nicholson. You played in the
Talking in the mic, man.
Talking in the mic. You played in the sport?
Talking in the mic, sir.
Kingston College.
Oh, all right. You want to give a 30 second interview there?
No, tomorrow we talk to you.
Tomorrow we bring you around.
All right, cool. All right, that is it for the show. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. It's all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful week.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega. You're